Namaskar, I am Nilandu Vishwas. Today I share my seminar presentation. The main topic is sustainable rebuilding after disaster, and my topic for related this topic sustainable reconstruction after disaster, the Gujarat artwork 2001. My serial number is 354. Introduction. Nature is beyond the reach of man. It cannot be easily tamed by man. The power of nature is infinite and it has a great effect on human action. No matter how much man advances in science, he is forced to surrender helplessly to the force of nature. Due to the much advancement in science, human exploit the natural force really on the natural forces to conquer the nature and ultimately harm the nature. As a result of this extensive human intervention, nature has been degraded and has become a curse again and again and has caused us great damage. Predicting this damage has not yet been completely invented, because of which natural calamities sometimes occur in extremes and it is not possible to escape from them. Earthquakes, tsunami, flood, landslide, drought, heavy rain, flood, avalanches are natural occurrences and have a great impact on human life and livelihood. Extensive practice on this through scientific research can take some precaution, but even then it is not easy to understand when, at what time exactly, what natural force will appear in the form of disasters, for which natural calamities strive with its force from time to time. These natural calamities have become severe in recent years. We conquer this natural force and try to fulfill it through development as much as possible. The kind of damage that nature does with its destructive power, it is not so easy to rebuild. So, the disaster, on the one hand, many valuable objects of history were destroyed, along with people's agriculture, houses, and urban cultures were severely damaged. We have observed this horrible form of nature in many cases. Thus, we have flood in West Bengal in 2000, earthquake in Gujarat in 2001, and we did major and minor disasters in different parts of the country. Post-disaster rehabilitation and development require considerable time and money. In today's discussion, I will discuss the earthquake in Gujarat 2001 and its subsequent reconstruction and development. As India celebrated its 52 Republic Day on 26 January 2001, a massive earthquake measuring 7.9 on the Richter scale struck Kutch district of western Gujarat at 8:46 am. Over 37.8 million people were affected at the devastating earthquake with an epicenter northeast of Bhuj city, destroyed homes, schools, roads, communication systems, and power lines. The earthquake was followed by several aftershocks over the next few days. As much as the devastation, what marks the 20th anniversary of the Gujarat earthquake is the opportunity the government took in rebuilding the state on sustainable disaster resistance foundation. The government of Gujarat responded rapidly with emergency relief service to mitigate loss to life, livelihood, and property, and continue in emergency phase mode until mid-March 2001 to ensure services reach the last mile. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who was then the Chief Minister of Gujarat, started the rehabilitation phase with an aim to build back better with order-driven reconstruction to achieve the long-term goal of sustainable disaster resilient development. Gujarat has a tradition and legacy on resilience, considering the risk reduction indicated in the recovery effort from the Gujarat earthquake in 2001. The healthcare facilities in the state have been revealed as earthquake resilient. 20 years later, we are confident Gujarat will also apply the same risk reduction effort in strengthening health and related system to the resilient force COVID-19 pandemic, said Dr. Rodrigo H. of WHO, who country represented to India. Gujarat became the first state in India to enact the Gujarat State Disaster Management Act 2003 to provide legal and regulatory framework for effective disaster management and risk mitigation through implementing, monitoring, and coordinating reconstruction and rehabilitation efforts. The Act clarifies the role of principal stakeholders in disaster management. The Act becomes the blueprint for Indian Disaster Management Act 2005 at the national level, which led to the creation of the National Disaster Management Authority, short NDMA, headed by the Prime Minister as the chairperson, and state disaster management authorities headed by respective chief minister to lead the response and creation of other institutions like National Institute of Disaster Management and National Disaster Response Force. With the date of the earthquake, temporary health centers were set up in tent and a public health lab was established in a prefabricated structure in Bhuj to ensure continuity of health service and disease surveillance. This was rapidly followed by GIS-based disease surveillance as an early warning mechanism to prevent outbreak. The state government reviewed District Hospital of Bhuj, GK General Hospital, which had completely collapsed during the 2001 earthquake, using the base isolation technique. Earthquake using the base isolation technique is structural technique that makes building earthquake resilient. 20 years on, remarkable progress has been made in building a swift response and a resilient future. The WHO Safe Hospital Initiative, WHO Health Emergency and Disaster Risk Management Framework, the Sendai Framework for Disaster Risk Reduction, and other supporting global framework, as well as the revision of National Building Code 2019, National Earthquake Risk Mitigation Program, and global platform like Coalition of Disaster Resilient Infrastructure are just a few examples of the paradigm shift in the way India approaches future risks and become disaster ready. Thank you for my presentation. Thank you.